Hi there. Hi there. Welcome to City Skylines Beginner's Tutorials. This is episode 43, and I did promise you that we would do a first person when we first started out. So, even though there's a lot of other things I want to cover, I think maybe we'll take a cruise. We're going to be on a cruise liner that's coming in. This is where they dock and go back out, and this is the line they take, and there's one coming in right now. Now, I was hoping that this would be turning in blue and then going in with the camera. Unfortunately, we're going to be in the below deck section down here in the bottom, and all we're going to see is water and the bottom side of the ship. It's not going to be like when we were in the big logging trucks and you got to be up on the top of it looking out on the freeway, but at least we'll be in the ship. We're in and we're going and we're headed for port, and we can't see anything anything but the water being displaced by the ship. This is a little strange. This is the top of the ship and all the stairs going up to the different levels, but we don't get to see the floors or the people. There's supposed to be 51 people in this ship right now coming in, and we're going to pass another one that's going back out. Two more coming back out. There goes one. You can see how far down we are. We're in the very bottom of the ship where the little bitty round windows are supposed to be, if we could see them. It would be nice if somebody made a mod that would show, if you clicked on the ship, that would make the ship. Oh, he's stopping. He's waiting. What's he waiting for? He's just getting turned around, maybe? Yep, he's turning it around. Turning it around. I feel like a barnacle on the bottom of the ship here. Okay, but we are coming into dock, and there goes another one that just dropped off all the passengers and picked up new ones. And it looks like there's a fire on the port. That's the next thing I have to take care of. I don't think we have enough fire departments covering our garbage dumps and maybe our ports either anymore. Here he is. He's coming into port and getting ready to sidle in sideways. And I'm certain we're not going to see anybody going in because they'll be going in up there where this thing is. Yeah, we won't see anybody. He'll start to leave, and yeah, and we'll be done with him. Okay, so getting out of him. Okay, so this is the ship we were on, and if we watch, we'll see a bunch of people coming out down here, if they didn't already. Looks like they might have already come out. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there's one. Oh, here they are. These are all the 51 people that were in the ship, and now they're going elsewhere. Yep. Headed wherever. Okay. So that's the cruise line ship. And down here I thought I saw fire. Yes, I did. There's our port, and it doesn't look like. Did the fire department get to it in time? It doesn't look like it because this is them. Oh no, they're going the other way. Maybe they did. Oh, they did. Okay, there was a fire there. We did see a fire as we came in, and the fire department did catch it. However, we don't have zoning done properly in some of these areas, and we don't have a fire department done properly in some of these areas. So I am going to go down here and push this zoning out just a little bit so it covers all of this. And there's a fire department there that covers that, so that's good. And although we have a lot of dead bodies here and here in this zoned area, we also have right down here in this zoned area a crematorium. Right there. And they've got people out. They've picked up. They've burnt up 73 bodies so far this week. So they're working hard to catch up with all of these. And they will. By the time we get done doing other things in the game, they will will notice that we don't have those. So look at them now. These are the skulls that are going to get taken. They're already disappearing, and along here, but there won't be any fairly soon now. And right down here, we have another spot where we didn't push this out far enough to cover our garbage dumps. Really silly thing to do. Okay, especially since it doesn't cost a thing. And there is a fire department there. And there's a fire department here and a fire department here. These guys are covered. However, over here, these guys don't have a fire department in here anywhere that I can see. Oh, okay, there he is, way the heck over there. I'm going to move him over here. I just think that would be a really, really good idea, to have the fire department as close as possible to these guys. Okay. Fire engines in use, 0 of 25. Oh, this is the huge fire station. Okay. So that one will be going out everywhere else as well to take care of everybody else's fire problems, and hopefully it isn't just the little tiny fire department. Okay. Now this area, forestry and commercial. Okay, they have some bodies, dead bodies, but we all know that they also have a crematorium. So we're covered there, right? There's the crematorium. Seven of 7 vehicles out and working hard. So no problems with those. However, over here we have, in this zoned area, we have crematoriums, I'm sure. I'll check, but I'm sure we do. Yes, we do. We have crematoriums, not a problem. And we have our garbage. We don't have a fire department out there to look after them, which is just asking for trouble. So we'll put one out there. I made it so small, I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so out here we're putting the fire department, just to make sure these guys don't burn up on us. Okay, now then, all of that's done. And now to get to the fun stuff. We made the parks last time. And we're going to, if we have time, we're going to go down and put these little paths in between all of the parks. But first, I want to introduce you to some new mods. I'm only going to give you the names and show you where they are of each of them. Now, the first one is Skyline Overwatch. In order to have our hearses and our garbage mod work correctly, we have to, I'm going to go in here and save the game as 43 before I do this. Okay, and then I wanted to introduce you to Skyline Overwatch, which is made by Akira, the same person who made the enhanced garbage and enhanced hearses, and it's made especially to work with those mods, and I forgot to tell you that you needed to go after those. So we're going to quit to the main menu, and that'll be the first one we get. I'm going to put you on hold. Okay, now we're re-recording again, and we're going to go into Workshop. And in the workshop, we're going to type in Skylines Overwatch, and we'll get a couple of them, I think. But we're going to type in, put it in caps so hopefully you can see it, Skylines Overwatch. That's, you know how to spell Skylines, and then Overwatch is Overwatch, just in case anybody's having problems with it. click the magnifying glass, and you're going to get a bunch of them, but the one you want is this one. It is Skyline's Overwatch Fixed 4 V1.3 Plus, and it is by Akira Ishizaki. It's first blue one that'll come up. Click on that. And the reason you want to get that one is because it is required. It says right down here, to use this version, you need to unsubscribe. Original version for, well, you don't have that, so don't worry about it. But it is required for the use of anything that Akira has made in this list. And Enhanced Garbage Truck and Enhanced Hearse are both in there. So you want to get those two. I mean, you want to get this one, just subscribe to it. And then take your back arrow up here in the left corner, and you're going to go and get Auto Bulldoze by Sadler. We're going to cover this one up and say AUTO space BULLDOZE. I think that's it. And then hit the magnifying glass over here. There will be a bunch of them. You want the one by Sadler. Okay, we have to say mod. Down in this column here, we have to say mod, otherwise we'll never get to Sadler. Huh. Auto Bulldoze. Okay, I have it correct, and I'm not getting it. Let's try putting in Sadler. Sometimes you have to go after, and we'll take out. Okay, I'm clicking on these little green things to get rid of them. Just say bulldoze, BULLDOZE. Automatic Bulldoze by Sadler. My bad. It's AUTOMATIC Bulldoze by Sadler. Click on that one. And I already have subscribed, but go ahead and subscribe to that. That is going to mean you're never, ever, ever going to have to go out and clear out burnt down buildings or or abandoned buildings. They just automatically get bulldozed out by the city without you having to do anything. Great mod. Okay, backing it up with the arrow in the upper corner. Now there's one that, did I get it backed up? I didn't, did I? There we go. Okay, there's one that is called No Tree Dirt. No Tree Dirt. And we'll see if we get what I'm hoping for here. I'm looking for No Tree Dirt by Hyperdrive-Engage. There it is, very first one. And it disables dirt around trees, but it also, is this the one that I got? I think it is. Let me just double check this, because I think it does more than just trees. I thought it did it around the benches and the chairs and whatnot too. It is the one I subscribe to. Okay, well I did oh no, I didn't. Which one did I subscribe to? Maybe it's this one. Remove dirt. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. The one you want is Remove Dirt, Trees and Props by TPD. T as in Tom, P as in puppy, B as in boy. Click on that one, because it removes dirt from around both trees and benches and lights and just all of this. It starts out looking like this, it looks like that. Starts out looking like this, looks like, it just makes it prettier. And go ahead and click the subscribe button. I've already subscribed to this one. And I need to write that down by TPD. TPD or TP? Created by Nighthawk GP. Okay, it's really, really, really. Okay, here it says last online in-game hyperdrive. Okay, it was created by Nighthawk GP. Sorry, I wasn't reading that correctly. So once you've got that one, and you've got that one, now I want you to go back, and this one, I love this next one. I love this next one. It is called Remove Decorative Sprites. I spent months looking for this, but I was looking at mow lawns, cut grass, remove decorative sprites. That's REMOVE space DECORATIVE space sprites. SPRITES. Click the magnifying glass for that one. And the one you want is Remove Decorative Sprites, again by TPD. Click on that one. That's this one here. And subscribe. Okay, sorry about that. I got disturbed, so now I don't know where we're at here. Okay, the decoration sprites, I will show you what they do later, but basically what they do is that really tall grass that looks like this stuff that was up to the lady's chest, the old grandma in pink, her chest in the parks, it's gone, and it looks like somebody mowed the park, finally. So you definitely want to subscribe to this one. Okay. So I told you about that one. I'm trying to make sure I get all of these. We did the auto bulldoze and the no tree dirt. We did that. Oh, the clouds and fog toggler. Oh my goodness. Oh yes. Okay. CLOUDS and fog, F-O-G, toggler, T-O-G-G-L-E-R, and hit the magnifying glass and hope we got it. It's supposed to be by Bloody Penguin. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Right here is the clouds and fog toggler. So click on that. Now that is what makes everything in the distance, all the eye candy in the distance that used to look really, go ahead and hit the subscribe button while I'm jibber jabbering here, and then go back out. The clouds and fog toggler is what makes everything look so clear in the distance, and it even makes things that are in a short distance in close up to you look clearer. It just makes everything prettier. So, okay, we got that one for you. Trying to make sure I get you all of the mods that at least we're going to be using or that are in use right now. Okay, I think that's it for now, so we can go ahead and go out of this, given that I can get out of it. There we go. Again, you just get out by going up to the right hand. Yours will be way up here in the right corner, and click on the X to get out of it. You'll find this thing in front of you. Do the Shift tab to get rid of that. And then we're going to go back into your game, say load game. And let's see, am I in 42 or 43? I'm in 43. Reload your game, whichever one it is, on that side of the window. Going to put you on hold while we go through this. Oops. Okay, we need to do one more thing before we came into the game. So back out. Go up to the corner up here and back it up. Go back to quit. Say to main menu. Did I hit to main menu? There we go. Putting you back on pause. Okay, I forgot to tell you, you have to go into the Content Manager once you've done all these subscriptions. Go down to the mods on this left-hand categories section. Click into mods, and then make certain that under your unlimited money and your unlock all of your other mods, you will have automatic bulldoze, first person camera, clouds and fog toggler, Skyline's Overwatch, enhanced hearse AI, enhanced garbage truck AI, remove dirt, remove decorative sprites, and 81 tiles. And all of those have to have the blue light shining on the on-off button over here underneath each one. Okay, now on the decorative sprites, go find your decorative sprites in that list after you get done turning the blue light on everybody. You'll find one for remove decorative sprites, and it will have options. You can put me on hold till you get everything done, then come back and under the decorative sprites, remove decorative sprites, you want to click on options, and then under the options you will see remove grass decoration sprites, remove fertility decoration sprites, and remove cliff decoration sprites. You can click those on or off as you choose. Okay, see, I can click them on or off up here. I always have the remove grass decoration sprites done. The fertility sprites I've discovered are some other things that you'll see if you have it turned off. You'll see things that look like, well, that might be things that are growing in areas where they shouldn't because it's too fertile. So you come in and you'll take this off. You can get to this part in the game as well, just this options section. Not the one that we came into it from, but from in the game you can go to options. And remove cliff decoration sprites. If you're out on a cliff edge somewhere, you might see something you don't like. Try clicking this and then go back in and see if it's disappeared. Okay? And then just click it off. Okay, also in your, I think there's options in, yeah, in the remove dirt, there are also options. I do not do enable debug logging. It fills up the computer with information it doesn't need. But I click all the others: disable dirt, update existing trees on map load, disable dirt under props, update existing props on map load. You want to have all those done. So you can do that on those. And on the enhanced garbage and the enhanced hearse, both of them have options, and you want to make certain that only the top setting under options has a blue light. The garbage trucks prioritize the buildings with the red signs for pickup. You want that one to be blue lighted, but you want a black ball in the center of the dot next to minimize the number of garbage trucks, because it's an experimental feature right now and you don't want to be the guinea pig for that. So, you know, when it's no longer experimental and they explain to you what it means, then you can try that one. I wouldn't try it now unless you're feeling really daring. On the clouds and fog toggler as well, if you click options on that, if you disable clouds at the very top of the options there, it says disable clouds. If you disable that, you don't get any clouds at all. You don't have the pretty sky anymore. It's just blue. So I undisabled that one. That one has a black dot on it. Industrial smog, distance fog, edge fog. Distance fog and edge fog are the fog that makes your eye candy in the distance blurry. So, and I like everything nice and distinct, but you can play with those however you like. I have the last three set to disable: industrial, distance, and edge fog. But, you know, everybody has their own preferences. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. On the ones that you have so far. You have most of what I have now. Not all of it, but most of it. Okay, so now we can go to load game, for real this time, and pick your game and click load. And I'll put you on hold. Okay. So now we've got you up to par, and you've got all of the mods, or at least almost all of the mods that I have. So now let's go in and make sure that we get this set up so that, okay, now we are in the beachfront residential district, which is in between the water and the forestry department. Okay. And this is where we put those Stonehenge type parks in, and we're going to put some more in here. First, we're going to take all of these little houses out here. Okay, we're going to just right click, or we can, you know, better yet, we can go down here and click on the brown, which is D-zone, and we can just D-zone all of this along the side of the apartments here. Okay, we want to keep these apartments that are on the outside and houses that are on the inside, or on the far inside, but these we want to take out so that they will move into the far inside. I'm just going to take out all of the houses that are not these, but these along here. We're going to take those out. The ones that are on the other side of the street from the tall apartments, we're going to take those out. And then I think I accidentally took out too much here. Yeah, I want to get that back in. Okay. So now we should have housing coming back in all this area around where we are going to put more park. Not in this one, but soon we will put in more park. Yeah, got plenty of place for them to come in at. What we are going to do is we're going to put in more of the parks that we've already made in the area where we want those parks. So we're going to go back to the parks. We're going to go back to your parks, which are these three here. Is it these three? Okay, I have only one showing now. What happened? Okay, that's the 8. What happened to the others? Did they get moved? Oh, they did. Okay, well, we're going to start out with the long ones anyway. At least I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I'll start out here. Okay, I need to go back to the 8 because I think the 8 might be the only one that'll fit here on the corner, and we definitely want to put one in here. Yeah, we'll put the 8 in first, the 8 along the road, and then we know where we're sticking the 16, which, you know, obviously we want to put it 3 out from, and then we'll just do 3 out from all the way across until we run out of room. Oops, that was a 2, but okay. Didn't mean to, but that's all right. My finger slid as I was putting it in. Okay, and 3 more. And I don't think I can get one in here, but I might be able to get an 8 in. Yeah, can get an 8 in there. And I believe, okay, for starters, these guys right here shouldn't be here. So I need to take out this group. And then I can either put in another 8. What happened here? Did we not get you? Oh, you're just being stubborn and not going, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 1 There. Okay, then back to the parks, and we'll try for an 8. And it's not going to fit, so we'll put in a couple of 2s. We can get a 2 in there, and we can get a 2 in there. And that's about all we can get in that spot. Then we'll work it around here, and as I said before, we'll put in the 8s first. There. And then we work in as many of the, let's put another 8 in over here. And then I'm going to work them off of each other this way and that way. If this doesn't fit, oh, it does. Good. Okay. And I think we're going to make this a different kind of park around this one, but right along here, that's what we had in the whole thing. Yeah, nice big, oh, we didn't do a U. We still need to do it here, don't we? And then put apartments out here, it looks like. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. We have a 2 that will fit here. Am I doing this correctly? Yes. Oh. Yes, I think I am. Okay, and then, oh, no, then the big ones. One there. Oh, that's the wrong one. I just put in your promenade. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Got to get the bulldozer and get rid of that one. Okay, I was grabbing for this one and I grabbed the promenade instead. Okay. And we'll start this. If I can get a 2 in here, I don't think it's going to go in the same way. Yeah, we'll just put one in there. Okay, and then if it'll go in, I actually wanted, you can move them, but they're so cheap it's easier to just, okay, so I want to start one there, and I think I can get an 8 in here. There we go. Okay. And then we'll put another road going down here. Yeah. Okay, so first off, we have room for a little bit more, whether it gets filled in now or not, we have room to put in more apartments. Which these should be. And if we've done the green around that area, we can put the apartments in by putting in a right click and then a left click with the apartment thing here lit up. Because the right click takes out whatever was there and lets you put in whatever you want on a left click. And this is going to be apartments as well here. So we'll have to put that in. And I guess these should have been apartments. Okay, we'll leave it as it is. For now. And we're going to go down in with the landscaping tool and the path tool. And we're going to grab the same kind of path that we have on them, which I think is, yeah, it's cement. So we're going to grab the cement one. And at each one of these junctures between the parks, we're going to put in a path. And if there's, there, see, now we can get that one to go out into the road. You can do them any way you want, but I mean, you could put one in behind another one. Like you could run one from here out to here and over there and back down, you know, or from here over to here and back down, and then just kind of put these two. You can do it any way you want to. I'm just going to make it easy and put them across like so. Although I think I will run one from here to here and down through here, because that connects them up with this other one here. Okay, so, you know, just for fun, you can do that at any time. You know, all you got to do is take a house out, make yourself a space to put it through at, and set it through. Not rocket science. There we go, and take this one up to the road, and then take this one out this way. Oh, it's going to go up to the road whether I want it to or not, isn't it? Okay. I want to get it done quick because I want to go walking through it. And we're already at 37 minutes, and I promised myself I wouldn't do more than 40 minutes, but I'll bet we're going to go to 50. I'll betcha. But this was a pretty complicated one, showing you how to get all of your stuff in, you know. So okay, you can see how we're doing this. We're just right-clicking to get it off of one and left-clicking to get it on another. And then left-click, draw, left-click. That's all there is to it. It's just left-click, draw, left-click. Left-click, draw, left-click. What, you don't want to go both ways? There. I want it to go both ways. Another little house will go in there. It's not like we're taking the houses out. Okay, did we go all the way around? No, we didn't get these guys. Have I got it down here far enough to where you can see what I'm doing? They just don't look like it's going in. It just doesn't look like it's going in, does it? Huh. Well, why did it work on the other one? Just doesn't want to go. Okay, well, that's part of it, I guess. part of the park and you can't change it after you've made it. And just for funsies, I'm going to stick this one down here. Just because I want it to have an outlet there. Okay, and now this part here, we probably need to just do this little bit, and I don't want all of that. But this part and this part could go. That can come off. There we go. Okay, so we have apartments around the outside, and there is not going to be anything in there if I don't put, I need to put a road here now before we get confused about what we're doing. Okay, so what we want to do is have another set of houses behind these, just like we did before. So, for in, nope, that's not far enough back. That's too far. There we go. There. Well, it's not exactly even, but it'll do. And then we'll put houses in this section. There. And then all of this is going to be one big huge park, I think, with a Pegasus in the center. At least that's my vision at this point. So we have houses all the way around on this one. And on this one, we will have I'm wondering if everybody has electricity here, and where is it coming from? Oh, darn. I was hoping we had electricity going all the way around here so I could get rid of these. Okay, well, we're at 42 minutes, and so I'm going to flip us over into episode 44, and we'll just continue with this because I want to get this part put together. We also need more. We have enough residential in now. We need to put in more of the commercial zoning and the industrial. So I'm going to close this one out, and I will see you in episode 44, where I will explain to you what all those. We'll go take a look at what what we've created by putting in the mods. Okay, we'll do that in episode 44. Now that we've got the mods in, I can show them to you. Okay, see you in 44. Bye.